Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own suya powder from scratch. Yes, suya powder from scratch. No more shop bought ones, so I hope you enjoy. So because the grains of selim, fennel seeds and cloves are whole, you will need to blend this so that it's in a powder format when all the ingredients are ready to be combined. So what I'm doing is adding this into my mini blender, no water, and blending this so that I can have a powder form. Now it's time to blend all of your peanuts, and I'm using the Ninja blender, which is a powerful blender. And just to note, if you're using a normal blender, you can do this in batches to make the blending process easier. So once I've blended it, I'm just using a fork to mix it before I empty it onto the baking tray. Once you've emptied it out onto the baking tray, you'll see that the peanut has formed into clumps. So what you just need to do is break this up before you put it in the oven. So the peanuts have been baking in the oven for a total of 40 minutes, as you can see by the colour. What you'll need to do now is empty all of the peanuts onto a clean tea towel, and what we're going to do is try to extract the oil from the peanuts. Once you've emptied all of the peanuts into the tea towel, fold over the tea towel and gently press and massage this. This will help to extract some of the oil, but when you're doing this, be careful that the peanuts don't fall out of the tea towel, which is what happened to me, which is why you can see me now rolling it in another way. So yeah, just keep doing this for a few minutes and then you'll be ready to put it back into the tray. Once you finish with the tea towel, add all of the peanuts back into the tray and separate it out like you did earlier, making sure there are no lumps or clumps. Once you finish separating this out, you can go ahead and add in all of the ingredients, the seasoning from the beginning of the video into the baking tray. So the cayenne pepper, the garlic granules, the paprika, the onion powder, the cloves, fennel and grains of selim that you blended. Add in everything and mix very well. So as you may notice, some of the seasonings have formed into clumps and lumps. So what I'm using is my tapoli, which is my ta, just to break this down. You can also use your hands just to break down the seasoning into the powder form because you want it to be quite smooth. I'm also adding half a cube of onga to the suya spice mix. Now this is optional, but because I didn't add any salt, I'm using this small teaspoon of Aromat. Make sure you mix this very, very well. You will still see a few lumps and clumps, but it's okay because we'll sieve it later. So now what you want to do is put it back into the oven at 150 degrees for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you will need to remove the suya from the oven and sieve it. This is how you will achieve the fine powder texture of suya. You do need to be patient as this can take some time, but trust me, it is worth it. And just a quick note to say that whatever's left in the sieve is still used. I call it crunchy suya powder. So make sure it doesn't go to waste because it's still very nice. I'm also always refining my suya powder recipe, adding a bit more of this or a bit less of that, just playing around with it because I'm not going to stop till it's perfect, and I'm sure I'll be back to you guys with another update. And here we have it, guys, the finished suya powder. I mean, look at how smooth and fine that looks. It looks amazing. My suya powder, or should I say our suya powder, kind of looks like gold dust, or should I say bronze dust. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and do let me know if you try it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Take care.